everybody. I sure hope I don't lose electricity. We've got a storm brewing here and it is really starting to crank up, but I don't usually lose electricity, but we'll see. Let me see if I can get it up on my iPad to see who comes in so I can see what's going on. Facebook. Interesting. There it is. Let's see. Let's try it and see if it works. Oh, there it is. Now I just have to find my page. Okay, maybe that's it. Nope. There we go. I'll get it. Okay, now I have to scroll down, see if it's there. There we go. Oh! Of course, now my volume's up. I forgot to turn that down. Okay, I just turned it down. So, let's see if I get any comments. I have it, but okay, I got it on, so we'll see. Hopefully some people will come in. I have to tell you, this week was really a challenge for me. Excuse me. I thought, and I could not think of anything to do tonight. I mean, I could do a card, which wouldn't be a big deal, but I wanted something different. And I was just struggling, and I went, I need some inspiration. And then it hit me. Inspiration. I can show how you can get inspiration from anywhere. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Hopefully it will. Hi, Pam. Glad you made it in. Hopefully, I'll be able to show a few people some ideas and we'll go from there. It says somebody else is here too. Says 2, no, 3. Boy, they're coming in now. All right, well, let's see who else shows up. If you're here, say hello. Hi. I would love to know who's in here watching. We'll see. I do have my iPad. I got it straight. I took off that program. Not going to use that program again. But that's okay because I got it straight. And I'm able to watch it on my iPad now to see what's going on. I can't get the comments. When I tap it, it goes full screen and I've got to figure out how to get the comments in there. But we'll see. Did everybody have a great 4th? I was busy in my craft room like crazy, and my daughter called me and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Playing in my craft room." She says, "Want to go to the fireworks with us?" The girls have been asking and asking to go to the fireworks. So she'd spent the whole day at the beach with them. And I said, okay. So I went there. Well, it was not the same. We were on the other side where I live. Hi, Paulette. Glad you're here. Where I live, there's a bay that separates, not the bay, a river that separates one side from the other side of Maryland. So it's like 2 different counties and it's separated by a river. Well, we were on one side and they were shooting off the fireworks in the river. That's the way they do it down here. They go out on the boats and shoot them off there. Well, it wasn't the same. You couldn't hear the sounds. You didn't hear the booms. You didn't hear the crackles. None of that. So it wasn't the same. And the girls were so funny. Zoe ended up laying down on the blanket. She was not interested. She was tired. And Remy was just running around. She was just running, just having fun running. I think if she'd have stopped, she'd have probably fallen asleep. but we got cut short because it started raining. So I hope you guys had a great 4th and were able to see some fireworks. But we'll see. You know, we did see a little bit. And then, like I said, we had to leave before they were over because of the rain. But it's okay. Has everybody been crafting lately? What have you been working on? Cards? Scrapbook? What? Let me know. Let's see. Maybe the storm's gone around us. We have a tendency where I live is a peninsula. I can't even talk. Ooh, I bet that was pretty, Pam. I never thought of going to like Myrtle Beach and watching them over the ocean. Where I live is a peninsula. Oh, you've been working on birthday cards. I need to make a few of those too. And a lot of times a storm will come up and the peninsula has 2 different rivers on each side. And so sometimes the storm will go one way or the other up one of the rivers and we miss it totally. So, and then sometimes it whams us. You never know. So, I don't know if I don't think I've been to Myrtle Beach to go to the beach. I've been to Outer Banks, places like that, but I don't think I've done Myrtle Beach. Yeah. My daughter is more the beach person and the girls love the beach, but they go to one of the places here. Oh, it just stormed down there. I know that they're talking on the news about storms. They're also talking about some hurricanes, and it's like, oh, poor Puerto Rico. Looks like they're going to get blasted again. I feel so sorry for those people. And then there's one off of the coast from us, but they think what it's going to do is it's going to form into a hurricane and then go on out to sea, which is fine because it's off the North Carolina, Maryland, Virginia area right now. So if it goes out to sea, that's fine with me. You were disappointed the fireworks wasn't that good? Oh, that is a bummer. We're a small town and they were very nice, the ones that we saw. So, but in fact, we could see several other places setting them off, and we thought it was, I was talking to another lady, and I asked her, I said, we could see, oh, Myrtle Beach, yeah, it's not that great. All right, okay, at least it's not the fireworks. But we were sitting waiting for ours to go off, and we would see them in other areas. And I was talking to a lady, and I said, we were trying to figure out, hi, Joyce, I'm glad you made it in early tonight. And I said to them, wonder who that was. Was it like one of our developments? And she says, no, it was this family. There's a family apparently that lives on the water down there, and they take and buy tons of fireworks, like tons and tons of really big, elaborate fireworks, and set them off on the beach. So I was like, holy cow. I mean, their fireworks were as good as the ones we were going to watch, which surprised me because those are expensive, and not to mention having to have somebody who knows what they're doing to set them off. They may hire somebody to do it. I don't know. So we got lots of shows going on with it. What do you guys think of the new offering this month, for all seasons or something like that? Yes, it is. It is gorgeous to watch the fireworks if you get a good one. If you've never been to DC and seen the fireworks there, that is fabulous. I went when I was a lot younger, and they have it actually set to music, and it's so fun to sit on the lawn and the fireworks go off to the music. I'm not going to get that bundle. It's so short. It's only good for like, a month that you can use, and then you can't use it anymore. At least in your business, you could use it personally. And I have so many stamps that I bought for the girls to use personally that I'm not going to get it. I have seen some pretty cards with it, and I look at it and I go, which stamp set do I have I could do that same thing with? Because that's how I like to look at it. I like to take a stamp set that I don't that I see on a card that I don't have, and find something that I do have and make it work, because that's a good way to use your money. You know, repurpose, you know, redo different things so that you actually get to see what, you know, how you can use it in different ways. And I think that's what I try to do when I do my Facebook Live, is to show you how you can do a lot of other things and not spend a ton of money. So that's what I hope to do, at least, and I hope you guys enjoy my Facebook Lives, and will continue to come in when you can. I know the summer is pretty busy with vacations and all. So, all right, well, I can't tell what time it is because neither device has it. It's no, Pam. It says limited time. Now, the watercolor pencils say that they may appear in a future publication, but not the stamp set. Yeah. Thoughtful Branches was another one, and it was very, very popular, but that one I think was more versatile, and you could do other things with it. These, you know, we have so many flowers. It's like, okay, what do we have that looks similar to that could be used with that? And with me moving, I haven't seen the dies, but with me moving, I have to start my business all over. So I don't want to buy a set that, you know, I won't be able to use other than for my blog and all, because I'm trying to build up my online presence, but it's slow going. And until that happens and I get down there and can get established and get some classes going, the area I'm going to, when my friend moved down there, I tried to find a demo for her and we couldn't find one. Everyone we contacted never contacted her back. So I'm hoping to get down there and get my foot in the door and get some new customers and do some new things. So, all right, with that, let me flip this around. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do some other turning because somebody commented when I posted the Facebook Live on my blog, they said it was backwards, the card opened backwards, and it was because of the camera angle. So I'm going to try to flip it so that it's the right way. So let me cover up the camera, loosen up the thing. Of course, now it's going to be tight on me. Okay, it says I can't. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, only 2 of you in Birmingham? Oh, you're lucky. Is that Birmingham? I'm trying to see. See, it's upside down. And I don't know how to fix that. Maybe I need to next time do it the other way. I'll have to play with it. It'll be something I do, and hopefully this'll... There we go. I've got it at least in the... It's upside down and backwards. Oh, man. It won't let me rotate while I'm recording, is the thing. So, all right. See? It's backwards. Oh, nobody's heard of Stampin' Up? Pam, have you tried the local libraries? A couple of people have commented that they couldn't get started either, and they tried the libraries, and they had good luck with the libraries. I'm trying to get it. See this over here? No, okay. See, this is, it's upside down. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's get started. When I started talking about inspiration, I tried to think of something to do. And I know we all struggle with inspiration. So, how many of you get catalogs like this with, you know, clothes and everything else in it? Well, I started looking through here and I'm thinking, oh, pink and brown, so color combos. And we've got some ideas there. And I kept flipping through and I went, oh, stripes, you know, what DSP do we have that has stripes? And I am so sorry this is upside down. I'm going to have to flip it when I show it. I don't know how to, it won't let me, if I rotate it. Let's see what happens if I rotate. It'll probably yell at me, but let's see if it works. Let's see if it keeps recording. I did it slowly. Cross your fingers. I hope, I hope, I hope. Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, I think it worked. All right, so I kept looking through my catalog and looking through my catalog and going, I need some inspiration. I need some inspiration. I went, ooh, that's pretty. I like that. And let's see what else. There's some more stripes. Let's see. And I kept going and kept going. And look, I saw this shirt and I went, perfect. Perfect. So I used the shirt and some of our balmy blue color and created a card with it. And I went, you can get inspiration from anywhere. So I used the Daisy Delight stamp set because there was a big daisy on the front. And I stamped it in Versamark once, and then I inked it up with Versamark again and stamped it again and offset the petals so that I had a full daisy and stamped it. Then I heat embossed it with white. And then I took a alcohol marker and went over it, like the blends, and went over it in the center to get that yellow like there. And there's the card. I stamped some of the second generation balmy blue flower there just to give it some interest on that white piece. I could have done just a flat one with just the daisy on it, but I wanted something a little bit more. So there's the idea. Thanks, Pam. I love it too. And I thought, okay, I did that one and I thought, I don't want to do that one again. So I went looking some more and looking some more, and I ran across this tie-dye idea. And I thought, that's a direct-to-paper idea. So I'm going to make a card, and I'm going to use the daisy again. And this looks like Night of Navy to me, but I'm going to use the new Blueberry Bushel. So using that idea, I'm going to pull in a scrap of paper, and I'm going to take my white piece and I'm going to do the direct to paper idea. Now I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but basically you just take and you pull it on your card and you just add ink all around. And of course, naturally, I can't get a hold of it to turn it. And I'm just using the edge of the pad to put it in there. And you can keep going and adding as much as you want so that you get some interest. And I'm getting real close. I am loving this. Look at that. And it was so easy. All I did was hit the paper with the ink pad. And if you want just smaller pieces, use the corner. So I'm going to go in and add some corners so I have some smaller pieces. Get one down here. What do you think? Should I stop? I think so. That is just, I mean, and it all came from a catalog, the idea. So there we have the background. And I'm going to put that on a piece of blueberry bushel paper. But I thought, I need another daisy. I really like the daisies. I'm a daisy girl. So I thought, I'll make some daisies. Now, I don't want my flower real dark. So what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to ink it up, off stamp it, and do a second generation. So it's not as dark. It'll just give you some interest. So I'm going to do 3. Some people do 2. I kind of like the 3. All right, so there I've got my daisy all done. And now this could be, it's going to be real simple because I really wanted to focus on the background. So I'm not adding ribbon, or I may add some Wink of Stella. Now I'm going to punch out my flower, my 3 of them, and go with it, if I can get it lined up. Okay. And one more, and we'll have 3 good. All right, there we go. Now we've got that. All right, with my bone folder, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get rid of this paper before I get ink on something I don't want it on. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to curl one of them down, and I'm doing this very gently because if you pull too hard, you'll rip your petals off. Ask me how I know that one. Okay, so one goes down, and then these 2 I'm going to curl up. And I'm curling these not as, I guess, forcefully, but they still curl really well. Do any of you like daisies too, or do you have a different flower that you like? And I need my dimensionals. Where could I have put my dimensionals? Oh, here they are. Back over there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one that goes up, and I'm going to put a dimensional. I use half dimensionals. I'm going to put it in the back, and on my one that goes down, I'm going to put it in there, but I'm going to offset it so that the petals don't overlap. And this will give you a nice full daisy. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one, and I'm going to fill in that space like so. All right. On the back of this, I'm going to put 2 half dimensionals. I'm going to butt them up against each other like so. And that, oops, I'm taking the backs off and I can't. So now I have my flower ready. Now it's time to put our card together. And remember, you can very easily add some, this should be dry by now. I gave it a chance to dry. So I'm going to pull out my glue. If you want to add some fun pieces to it, you can add some bling. You can add some of the rhinestones. And I thought I had pulled out and I don't see it. All right, now I've got this ready. And I'm going to put it down here because what I'm going to take and do is before I send it out, I will put my sentiment up there. But I thought I had pulled out. No, I didn't. All right, I need to do my center. I totally forgot. So let me pull that out. And I know I have a scrap of paper somewhere here. I can use the same one I just punched out of. Let me get my Daffodil Delight ink. And I'm going to stamp my center like so. And then I need the 1/2 inch circle punch. Now my punch is an older one. We still have the 1/2 inch, but mine still works, so I use it. Again, I save my money and get new stuff. And this I'm going to put on with a glue dot. I probably could have put on another flower. But see how that really kind of just pops up? And now what I'm going to take and do is I have to have bling. So I'm going to pull out my Wing of Stella. And I'm going to go over my card. There it comes. And the petals. Just a little bit to give it some sparkle. And this was a brand new one, and it's, let me squeeze it. Come on. All right, it's in there, and it's coming slowly. But I'm just going to go over the petals to give it some sparkle. I don't know about you guys, but I love my sparkle and bling. Okay, so there's that. The white metallic edge ribbon would be really cute on here. And add it. I might even just add my sentiment and then put a bow. But that's a simple way to take a card, and it was all inspired from a dress in here. Now that I can't find it because I didn't go back that far. I just kind of stopped when I saw it and I went, oh, I know, tie-dye. And they call it a tie-dye mock. So it was like, it's perfect. You could do this with more than one color. This, if you look at this looks very similar to our lacy borders. Oh, yes, it would be gorgeous in grapefruit, Pam. Lots of ideas, and it was so easy. I mean, who wouldn't love to get that card? I have several people I know would love to get it. Let's see what else we can find in here that might spark some imagination. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see, what's it got on there? Looks feathers. Don't we have, yeah, the Dreamweaver one. You could do the Dreamweaver with that. Let's see, what else? Are you going to make the Dreamweaver one or the grapefruit one? Pam? See, look at these pants. I mean, there's patterns everywhere. This is, I think, a flower, but it looks like the fish, that koi fish. So, I mean, just pull out your magazines, start going through them, especially if you're struggling. Oh, the grapefruit one? Ooh, you'll have to share it with me. I'd love to see it. So, I mean, this even looks like DSP paper that's in the impressions, garden impressions. We have something very similar to that. So, I mean, so many things and lots of ideas. So if you're ever struggling for something to do, pull out a catalog and have fun. I can't wait to see the grapefruit one. This one is just, I love daisies, and daisies with blue, just there's something about them. I do want to tell you that starting next week, I will be posting on my group page I want to put it in the group so that, like, Pam, when you create a card, you can take and then post that card for others to see. I think it would be so much fun to see how we all inspire each other. Hi, Connie. So, you know, look for my group page to come live. It's up, but I don't have anything on it. I want to start posting. I want to spend some time the next few days and get a bunch of stuff scheduled and ready to go. And all. I love this. It turned out better than I thought it would, because I thought, well, I don't really want Night of Navy. I like the blueberry bushel. Just something different. Okay. Let me turn this back up and see what we have. Okay. It tells me I can't rotate it while I'm recording, but I did. So, it worked. It didn't stop because I can still see. I don't know why. Now, when I go to post it, it might be crazy, but we'll find out. So, all right, I'm looking forward to seeing your grapefruit one, Pam. I'm trying to think what other colors might, the cover of this has Highland Heather on it. So, I mean, there's so many things you can do, and, you know, all from a catalog. Oh, yellow. Yellow would be very pretty. Very pretty. So, lots of ideas, Pam. Boy, you're going to be busy tonight because you keep coming up with the colors. So just, you know, next time you get one of these catalogs, instead of pitching them, look through. See if you can get some inspiration. But I just thought I would share it with you tonight because I don't know about you, but I struggle with inspiration and at times. And like I said, this was it. I really wanted to do something else, but I can't find my window sheets. They're packed up. I had a great idea, and it's like, okay, so I will have to see if I can't. Oh, your granddaughter wants to do a yellow one? Let her have it. Let her have fun. Share it. I bet it would turn out really nice. So hopefully if I can find a window sheet or something that will work. And the reason I want a window sheet is I'm going to be creating a stencil and I want to keep it. I even had stencil material, and if I can't find a window sheet, I'm just going to go to Michael's and buy some stencil material because it's a little bit heavier and it would last, and that way you have a stencil you can use over and over again. So, but it was just, I thought, perfect way to show you how to use your dies to get stencils. So, all right, ladies. Well, I have no idea what time it is. Let me see if I click and go back. I don't even know how I went back last time. Nope. I don't know. Acetate. See, that's what I had, and it's packed, Pam. If you could see my house, there's nothing in it. My craft room, I had to pare down so much that I have basic essentials because I'm showing the house. And okay, good, thank you. 6:29, so it's 7:29 here. So I've been on about a half hour. There's nothing in my great room. My bedroom has my bed and a dresser. That's it. You know, my upstairs rooms are totally empty. I had to clean out everything so that I could show the house. I'm hoping it sells soon so that I can get down to North Carolina and get going on my new house, but we'll see. All I can do is wait and see. I have a lot of people coming in now to view the house, and hopefully it'll happen soon. So with that, ladies, I'm going to say good night. And we made it through the storm, but it is starting to pick up and look pretty nasty here. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I will be back next Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Mountain Time, and 4 o'clock Pacific Time. Oh, you're moving into a bigger place? I want to move into a smaller place. It's just me. My girls are all grown. You know, they have their own places. So it's like, I just want a small place because I don't like cleaning. I'd rather spend my time playing, crafting. So that's what I'm going to do is build. It'll be a little bit smaller, but it'll have a really nice craft room, bigger than what I have here, because that was the thing, is I wanted a big craft room so I could put my stuff out and really enjoy it. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodnight. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, I know. I can see why you need a bigger house, Pam. And I bless you with all that you've got to go through. But okay, sooner or later, it'll come and get straight. All right. Bye, guys.